Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going to be playing against, or trying to kill, rather, the Siren of the Cove. This is our party. I've already upgraded their equipment to their weapons are +2, except for old Cecil, because I think she's only level 1. Yes, so that would be why. You might notice that Percy here has debuff charm. I always tell people if they're going to give me any advice for Darkest Dungeon to limit it to one little hint, and the hint I got was debuff resistance was the name of the game here, which makes sense. You know, I pictured that the Siren was one of those bosses that probably tried to charm you, so I figured that's probably under debuff, so that makes sense. And since he's going to be our big old damage dealer, I really don't want him being charmed, so I'm going to be throwing that on him. And we'll see how well this works. I originally had both the Witch's Vial and the Stun Stone on my Plague Doctor, but then I realized, what if she gets charmed? You know, what if that happens? So I ended up just spreading it between my Vestal and my Plague Doctor to try and make sure I can have a stun at all times available. Now before we go, I got one more thing I forgot to do here, thinking about it, and that would be upgrading Old Who's, where I think he's up top. Old Who's, I don't think that's how you pronounce the name, but I just like saying Who's, it's funny. We're going to be upgrading his moves because I really need that accuracy. Extra 5 accuracy, man. Never snub your nose up at accuracy. Never. By the way, does the person I'm bringing actually have upgraded heal? She does. Yes, she does. I'm burning through money, but I got money to burn, to be fair, so I don't feel too bad about it. That would upgrade her stun chance. And well, it upgrades her accuracy. We're going balls to the wall here, man. We're going to just go for broke here. That upgrade, it's not a worthy upgrade. Let's see, that upgrades her stun. Does that upgrade the blight chance? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah. We are really going balls out here. Probably not the best thing to do here, but we're going to be doing it. Percy, what does point blank shot upgrade do? That's knockback, accuracy, no damage upgrade though. Accuracy, it's never a bad thing. No, I don't really need it on Percy. I've thrown enough money down the drain, I think, here. And I think I got everybody's camping skills that I want done here. First off, I'm going to be using Bandit Sense. So we put it down to 8. And then I'm going to be putting on probably Reflection, put it down to 5. And then from there, probably 2 Encourages to try and get us back down to where it's viable. But Unparalleled Finesse would be nice as well, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. Anyway, this is our group, and this is what we're going to be doing. So, wish me luck, folks. I really don't want to lose these trinkets and these people. So, I'm kind of just going all or nothing here, and I'm not really sure that's a good thing to do, but that's what we're doing. Now, I remember one thing from my first time playing through the game was I accidentally clicked on Holy Water when I was playing. I was like, what's Holy Water do? It gives you debuff resistance, so right before we go in that fight, each one of us is going to chug one of these bad boys, and hopefully that's going to protect our butts enough so that we don't get whatever in the world she does to us. That's the plan. Whether the plan will work, I don't know, but that's the plan. In case we run to a secret room, gotta have a key. I think that's it. Let's do this.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then. Troublesome later.
You're seriously... Well, I guess it is kind of... I was gonna say, you're seriously complaining about a girl interested in you?
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Okay, so she's over here. I was gonna say, I can kind of see why you're saying that, considering, you know, Stalker, kind of really annoying, I would imagine. I have never had one, thankfully, but... That seems like something that'd be really fragging annoying, doesn't it? Having a Stalker.
Eradicated.
That extra weapon, though. I love that weapon. Stun it. I like me a stun. Especially when it's things that do quite a bit of damage. 90% chance to hit, me likey.
Decimated.
I love you. What's your name again? Who's? Man can just brawl with the best of them. Man, you really don't like him, do you? I don't blame you, but still, it's annoying. How about I just stun you too? And then you're still gonna have the same amount of health. Except now it's just, you take this off in the process.
Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh god. Oh, you are very lucky, my friend. Very, very lucky. That is a weakness of old Who's, but you know, it is what it is. I never send him to the sanitarium yet, so that's kind of on me. There's no one else. I really overprepared with the torches. I really did, but I love my radiant light. And they give me another one. Oh man, alive. Ah, an 83% chance, you dingbat. How do you miss that? Ah. Damn it. Ah. Come on, man.
Another one falls.
At least somebody here has some sense. And cannot, you know, miss everything.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Not the best thing, but, you know, this will work. Even though we missed like half our attacks. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I don't like you now. I don't like you a bit. No, sir. How does any damage? Yeah, it does. That could actually kill him. Gotta try and get her back into fighting shape here. How much does this do now? Oh my goodness.
Annihilated.
Oh man, that accuracy though. Of course the dodge and prot's not great, but that accuracy though. That's just fine. Please don't beat yourself up on that.
The light. The promise of safety.
Hey, you collect those torches. You ain't gonna find me beating you up about it. Now, you try and do something else with another Curious, we might have a problem. Not the ideal setup for this group makeup, but this will, hopefully make short work here. I really don't want... Well, actually... I think it'd probably be better to keep the stress in check as is. That's what I want. And you could use some health, so this will actually work out really well.
Destroyed.
Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that's good. I was gonna use the good old Hugh here, but You know what? This will work just fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, that's a little troublesome. That's not... I'm not happy with that, but... Oh, come on, man. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that's dirty. Can only do so much here in that situation. Hey, I can just heal it right back on up, man. I like revenge. I like it. You're probably gonna end up stunning the Guardian, but that's fine. It's really just for the corpse clear anyway. Hey, if that's all the damage I'm gonna take after revenging, that's fine by me, man. Because he's gonna knock the ever-loving snot out of you here. And I mean the ever-loving snot out of you. 50 damage? Oh man. Somebody's about to get knocked the hell out. Finish them now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'm not... Is there a secret room? I doubt there will be. But knowing my luck, there will be. And I only brought one key. Knowing my luck, the secret room is probably like around down here. But if there even is one, medium dungeons, there's not guaranteed to be one. So I might just be throwing away a chest here. What do I do? I don't know. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Well, we're not here for treasure anyway. So I'll just take the gamble. Hey, what do you know? Thank you. Oh, don't do what I think you're gonna do. That's gonna give you a disease. That works pretty well, actually. Please don't do that. Okay, you're actually holding yourself here. This is good.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, well, this is a kind of a good situation to be in, but not really. What do I want to get rid of anything? I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I need the medicinal herbs. Because we have more than enough food for what, like 4 rooms? So, which one do I need more, busts or cress? I think I need busts more. Okay, this should be going to... Yeah, it's you. Plus, you're stressed anyway. Alright. Doing pretty well. Looking pretty good so far. I like it. Can we, like, go through the... Okay, thank you, finally. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm scouting... Oh, well, I actually do have the key. I got the key. I was gonna go, my god. I don't have the key anymore. Now, if you're wondering why we have so much scouting going on, we have, like, a Cove Explorer here. He doesn't. I think you're, like, a Cove Scrounger, which is another 10%. So, we got, like, 30% extra, you know, chance here. So, that would be why. I have no idea what that is, to be fair. Of course, now I realize that I gave up the medicinal herbs at a very poor time, because the medicinal herbs would have gotten rid of a negative quirk here. However, we do not have any left, so I kind of screwed myself.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to me in video games. Oh, that money. That money, though. Oh, man. That's dirty. I don't really need anti-venom here. I say that now. Of course, I'm probably going to run into, like, several brackish water things now, but I'd take the money over that. I'm not going to get rid of the shovels. I'm damn sure not getting rid of the holy waters. I'm not getting rid of food. Am I gonna get rid of the bus that I just gave up the other thing for? Is 2,500 gold worth that? I could get rid of the gold, but I mean that'd be taking away money from myself. What would be the point of it? The documents are no, I'm not getting rid of those. Damn it. I'll take the money. I'm greedy. It's probably the wrong thing to do, but I'm doing it. Well, that's actually not that's not a bad. Yeah, do I really want to do this? No, don't be stupid. Go with the 100%. Don't try and be greedy and try and game the system. That 30% could and would have screwed you. I mean, hell, 10% screwed you before. Don't trust the 30.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yes, sir. That'd be the boss. And there's no more battles between here and the boss. That's perfectly alright. I can understand your curiosity. And that's why I don't get rid of shovels.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay. So, here we go. We're going to be getting rid of our firewood here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
The reason I feasted there is because of the stress, so we're completely stress-free. So how are we going to prepare for this battle? First off, we're going to do bandit sense so we don't get ambushed and undo all this mess. I like bandit sense. It's probably my favorite nighttime ambush preventer because I love the party surprise thing. Now from here, I'm a little bit just kind of confused, because if I just buff the crap out of my leper and my highwayman, right, if they get controlled, that could turn really ugly really quick, because they're going to be buffed to hell, right? I mean, oh, the bloody shroud. But if I do that, it only has 2 left, which I don't think is enough for anything. The bloody shroud debuff resistance though, oh man. If I do reflection and bloody shroud, oh man, that would be... I don't know if he could be... What's your debuff resistance? Your debuff resistance is 60. That would put it up to 85, and then I think this gives you like 20 something, so that would put you over 100%. I gotta see if that works. I gotta do it. And then you're gonna... give you that accuracy in the crit. I realize this is probably not the most efficient way of doing things, especially considering now he's basically our big dog, but you know what? I'm not mad at that, because I don't think he can be, unless her move is like over 100% debuff resistance, I don't think that she's going to be able to get to him. I say that now, she probably will. I don't know that though. There's like nothing else to do here, so who has the lowest health? Well, you are gonna get that to him. For that bleed and blight resistance, maybe probably the bleed. And we will be moving. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a hell of a thing. I put all my eggs in 2 baskets. Mainly the one, though.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let's go. Pack's already been looted. Alright, so before we waltz our butts in there, everybody take a swig of some holy water. At least I think that's... I don't think that's... Well, anyway, I thought that gave debuff resistance. If it doesn't, okay, it does. But why does he not have debuff resistance? Okay, well, whatever. Here we go.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Oh, thank God. Can you be stunned? Yes, you can. Can you be blighted? Yes, you can, but I value the stun higher. Yes! Beat the crap out of her. No, not Dazzling Light. Ninny. Ah! 90% chance. Let's do this. Good hit. Taking chunks of her health out. 40% stun resist, so you might as well just try and... I was gonna say you might as well try and blight her, but yeah, I probably should. Don't want to give her too many ideas about trying to... That's just about the best person I could have hoped you'd pick that on, but that's fine, because you missed anyway.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This is going extraordinarily well. Oh, I'm loving this fight so far. Man, I love you right now. Woo. Not the person I want you to... Okay. Good, thank you. Man alive. She's being murdered. Ah. Come on, man. What the hell's that? Oh no. We're so screwed. She summoned somebody. Whatever are we gonna do now? She's dead, by the way, so... You're done. Just kill it.
Executed with impunity. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't really need that. Well, I'm way over prepared for that. But I'm happy with the result. Got my money back in spades and got a really, really good trinket for my cultist so his marking doesn't mess up quite so often. Of course, people are level 3 now, but I mean, to be fair, they are in that level 3. I'm not mad at that. Well, the AUG I can fix. He's more than owned his medical insurance.
Feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Man, I got in the darkest dungeon 4 times. Man alive. Oh, they did do what I thought they did. I hadn't looked at the bosses. The Siren, the Alluring Siren, the Beguiling Siren. So they basically did just up it, it looks like. But I don't know. Maybe they made each of the fight more, I don't know, like different, I guess. I don't know if they did or not, but hopefully they did. So let me take off these trinkets real quick. And we will see what we got on the next... stagecoach, that's the word. So I think that went really, really, really well. Now, mind you, I'm going to give all credit to the person who gave me the advice of debuff resistance, man. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't completely blind because I knew debuff resistance was king. Now, maybe if her Siren's Call had landed, it would have been a different story. Probably would have. But it didn't. So, I'm happy with that. So what do we got in the stagecoach today? Got Moussard. Well, bad gambler. That's really bad. I'm not, no. Who got to level 3? We had one, okay, we need a Vestal. And you fit the bill pretty well, actually. The only thing you have that I don't like, actually, you have 2 things I don't like. You have Mace Bash and you have Hand of Light. You're an up front and personal. Actually, you don't know what in the hell you're doing, because you didn't specialize whatsoever. Well, we do need a Vestal.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
You are a very, very dark man. And I mean that in the best possible way, but I don't use that battle strategy. Bertrand. Not the moves I like, though Bola and sniper shot's a decent, you know, mix, but Bola's not really what I'd want. If I wanted anything, I'd probably want something where you can hit like blind fire. So if you do get pulled to the front, you can still do something. What about Corbier? That's really bad. Light sensitive. Okay, well we got a Vestal at least. I'm not mad at that. So where are we going next? That's a good question. Sacred Scroll. I don't have enough level 3s to justify going to a level 3 dungeon yet. I already have that. I thought these things changed. Apparently they don't. That is one of the dumbest trinkets I think I've seen in some time, unless that skill gets really buffed that I don't know of. I don't think it does. But, last I remember that healing spell did 1-to-1. So I don't know why you'd want to up the healing spell on the antiquarian, but what do I know, right? I'm not a veteran, I don't know everything. There's like no good rewards. I mean, I like that a lot, but I like the stun skill. I like that stuff. I guess I could go for the... Oh man, I don't even know what a brigand 8-pounder is. That sounds really bad. Well, anyway, we got an idea of what we're going up against next time. We got Hodine and who else was level 3? Not class. Level. Who else is level 3? We got 2 level 3s now. We got Percy and Hodine. So, that's pretty cool. I guess. At least now if I get that one town event, I can use it now. So before we go, I need to put Who's into the sanitarium because I'm not having him have the AUG, or whatever that is. Yeah, that's really bad. So now that that's out of the way, is anybody stressed? I don't think they are. I'm just gonna get rid of you because I'm not ever using you. I'm just gonna tell you, you're gone. You're fired.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Okay, well, I think we're still pretty good as far as we might need a few highwaymen at some point or to get rid of one of these highwaymen. But I think I'm feeling really good. So I think we've killed all of the first bosses in all the areas. So now we got the Sonorous Prophet, got the Brigand 8-pounder, and the Inchoate Flesh. So I assume when we get to level 3 in the Cove, that the next boss in the Cove will be available too. That makes sense. So, you know, that's an accomplishment. I've killed the first 4 bosses without deaths, though to be fair, I have had hints. You know, I wasn't completely blind, so, you know, I guess it's not as big of an accomplishment as I'd like to think it is, but still, it's pretty nice. We're in week 26 now with no losses yet, and I'm proud of that. I'm sure that won't stay through the entirety of the Let's Play, but, you know, I gotta brag about it when I can. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Farewell, everyone. Until then.